In 2001, something happened that nobody thought possible. Swissair announced the grounding of its fleet. When the newly founded Swiss was also sold to the German airline Lufthansa a few years later, the love that the Swiss people felt for their airline was all but gone. Swiss wanted to rebuild this lost emotional connection, which is why the Seats for Switzerland campaign was launched. The idea? Swiss brings people together. People who live far away from one another and have not seen each other for a long time or have never even met. This is why, at the beginning of the campaign, we asked a simple question. Who do you miss most in the world? And why? We posed this question through a variety of channels across Switzerland. Online, in printed media, on the radio, in PR articles, and in a trailer that spent days driving through Switzerland. The reactions were breathtaking. Each story was published on a microsite. On this site, users were given the opportunity to choose the best 300 stories and decide who would win one of the 300 Swiss tickets in order to visit their loved ones. 6 of the stories were captured on film by 6 different directors. They created 6 very different documentary films that show just how emotional a reunion can be.
Mach schnell!
The result was a media response that echoed throughout Switzerland. Swiss television was also inspired by Seats for Switzerland, producing the series Mission Surprise. In 11 episodes, expatriate Swiss people around the world were surprised by their friends and family. Seats for Switzerland not only brought people together, it also stirred up emotions across the country.
Jedes Wiedersehen ist doch wieder eine Freude, oder nicht?
And Switzerland once again fell in love with Swiss.